Hello everybody, it's Tallara. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are on Ameridan's Trail, as our quest so perfectly puts it. Ooh. And we are just leaving a jail cell where we actually took a brief interlude to help rescue a bear of one of the Avar tribes who had been missing. Looks like he was in fact captured by the Hackonites, and they are not happy about it because I'm literally just leaving that jail cell and there's Hackonites everywhere, and they just mentioned a sacrifice. So it looks like they were planning to use the bear as a sacrifice. He's still here, by the way. He's helping us beat up these Hackonites and get revenge for putting him in jail. Don't worry, buddy. We will get revenge for you. I like how he's helping out. What a good bear. There we go. Alright. So, our quest for that actually updated, and the next time we're up and around the Avar, we can let them know that their special bear has been freed, and I suppose he can make his way back home now. And we will continue making our way through this spooky, scary swamp in search of the next trail marker, which I have to be honest, I'm kind of turned around now that we made that pit stop into jail. Okay, so it looks like it's literally right above us. The issue is going to be getting out of the swamp and rising in elevation. If we follow this little bridge here, is this going to let us ascend? Aha. Here we go. Looks promising.
I finally found someplace I hate even more than caves. That's a first.
Varric is clearly not enjoying the excursion. It's so funny how Varric hates underground and caves so much, even though he's a dwarf. It's such a funny juxtaposition. I honestly love it. Okay, this didn't lead me up as well as I thought or hoped.
Over there. She's not fighting those off alone.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? Whoa, what is this? That is a lot of bones. Blood-stained shrine. We took steps to avoid the Hackonites and stayed out of their way for the most part. It would have gone uneventfully had Price's inexperience not caused him to leave visible prints in the dirt. The jaws of Hackon use them to track us, and even Falker cannot throw them off the trail. Persistent bastards. We ended hiding amidst the moldy corpses and sun-bleached bones that litter the ground around a strange shrine. It was carved of stone and capped with what looked to be a dragon skull. Thankfully, when the Hackonites traced us to the shrine, the sight of it made them stop short. They whispered amongst themselves, and their leader seemed to make a small bow of obeisance to the skull. They then abandoned the chase. We still don't know what it was about, that shrine that made the Hackonites balk. Perhaps we don't want to know. From reports sent to Scout Harding. Interesting. Okay, so this is some sort of thing that the Hackonites give reverence to. Oh crap, and this is what Bull was talking about. There's someone here, and she's being attacked by lurkers. I think we arrived just in time. Are you okay, man? You're good. You're gone.
Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant.
Oh!
I was hoping to conduct a survey over Tavinta Ruin in the hills. I may not have chosen the best route.
You study with Kenrick.
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais.
It does? Why?
I didn't mean to offend.
If I've said something wrong,
I'm sorry. That's usually asked with skepticism. The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
Do you like it there?
how did you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students, where publications concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
That's awesome. Anyway, tell me about this ruin.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tavinta's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you would be interested in the findings.
Sure, alright.
Stay safe.
I will.
Okay, well, I'm glad we could help out Colette, and perhaps we can meet her at the ruins that she's heading to. For now, though, I want to continue trying to make my way up this cliff so we can light the next trail marker. Oh, this looks promising. Perhaps I can get up this way. Alright, here we go. I think I finally managed to get up high enough. And ahead I see Tevinter Ruins, which is a good indication that we are on the right track. Ah, yes. No, wait, that's a Fade Rift. I'm gonna say, ah, yes, I think I see it, but no, that is a Fade Rift. We're almost there, though. Looks like it's just down and around this way. I'm gonna leave that Fade Rift for now. Because I've spent so long trekking through this jungle, I want to make sure that I'm on the right path for the trail marker. Ah, yes, there it is. Okay, perfect. Wow, we really had to go quite a roundabout way to get to this next trail marker. I guess it ended up working out because we managed to save the Avar's faithful bear, as well as help Colette, so all's well that ends well. And now we've finally made it to the next trail marker. Okay, it's actually leading in the exact direction that I just came from, so I don't know if there was potentially another way that I was supposed to go to get up here. Maybe I went an extra roundabout way, but regardless, it worked. That's all I really care about. There's lots of these little, hippo things here. Can't remember what their name was, and I'm worried if I click on them, we'll just start attacking them, so rather than subject them to murder, I will just call them tiny hippos. Alright. Back on the trail.
Not far to that old Vint fortress now.
Nope, we're getting close, Abel. But first, we're gonna have to deal with some more Hackonites. Classic. Wherever I go, they seem to be. Wherever Tevinter Ruins are, they seem to be. All seems a little bit too convenient for my liking, but I'm sure we'll find out more about what they're doing soon. Oh, you're not doing a very good job at... There we go. I was gonna say, they're all attacking me, Bull. You're not doing an excellent job here of, drawing aggro, but he's doing better now. There we go. Hackonites down. Aha! Here we go. Here's the fortress encased in ice. We made it. So this final trail marker should hopefully allow us to get through that ice and get in there. First we're gonna have to get rid of these guys before we can investigate the trail marker up there on the top of that cliff. Quite a presence here. They've got these spellbinders who are very powerful mages. They are putting up a fight. They like to use their ice magic, which is actually something I haven't really put any points into. For me, it's been a mixture of electricity and fire with a sprinkling of rift magic, so all this ice magic is actually very new to me. Alright, there we go. They're down. He exploded rather, rather nicely, actually. Hey, and that got us to level 23. Love to see it. As my reward, I would like to activate this, presumably, final trail marker.
Inquisitor, you will see the power of Hakon when we destroy the lowlands.
Who is yelling
I
at
don't
me?
see us breaching these walls. Could we try something else? Perhaps our new friends at Stone Bear Hold will have some ideas.
Well, they are probably going to be willing to talk to us now that we helped their bear. You sure I can't just open these doors?
Can hold this fortress until the
Oh, those are the people who are yelling at me. The ones up there. Doors are locked. Okay. Okay, so we've melted the ice, but now we need to get through the doors proper, and they've got people up on the ramparts. So let's back up. I'm gonna take Dorian's suggestion. Yeah. And let's backtrack to the Avar stronghold, and we can report in to Svara Sunhair that her bear is free, and then maybe they'll be willing to provide us with some assistance. Alright, here we are back at Stone Bear Hold, the home base of the Avar. And I'm gonna go in and speak to their leader, Svara Sunhair. First, to deliver the good news that we found her bear. And second, see if she'll give us some help against the Hakons. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oops. Hello, don't mind me, just walking in circles around Stone Bear Hold. Haven't quite got my bearings around here yet. And here's where we're supposed to go. Got it. Hello, I've returned, Svara.
Goat-kissing, blood-drinking, Hakonite chicken crabs! Thank you, Inquisitor. Storvacker has returned. My hunters saw what you and she did to the Hakonites who held her. In trapping Storvacker, the jaws of Hakon broke their peace oath with Stone Bear Hold. Our blades are yours.
Thank you.
We welcome the help.
More than you know, Inquisitor. My hunters brought items back from where they held Storvacker. I know what they intended. It is not something you will like. Something few Avar would tell Lowlanders. But you must hear it. The jaws of Hakon sought to bind their god in mortal form and bring war to the Lowlands.
Oh, great. That sounds bad.
They wanted to send a god to destroy us? I just finished killing a god who wanted to destroy us.
You are right to worry. This battle is not yet won. Though you have given them pause, they will try again. Ages ago, the old jaws of Hakon did the same. They brought their god to life to destroy the lowlands. Their foolishness lost Hakon to all Avar. Now they would free him and begin again.
So, okay, I'll ask some questions first. How was Hakon lost, you say?
What did you mean when you said that their foolishness lost Hakon to all Avar?
When they bound Hakon to mortal form, he became blood of this world. He could hear no prayers, nor speak to the augurs. All he could do was kill. Then he vanished instead of dying, as though rendered mute, lost for ages. If they sought to free him from mortal form, I could understand. Making him attack the lowlands is a fool's work.
So, what would that mean if he came back?
What would happen if the jaws of Hakon succeeded in their plan?
Hakon would come to the lowlands in the form of a great beast. The Hakonites would join him, their numbers swelled by foolish young warriors dreaming of honor names. Even if war were needed, it should not be like that. With gods wreaking havoc in blood-soaked fields. The gods should stay where they belong.
I like this girl. She's nice. Very level-headed and reasonable. Hakon connects to a Meriden.
You said that the jaws of Hakon first tried binding their god in mortal form hundreds of years ago.
What of it?
In our search for Inquisitor Meriden, we learned that he came here to fight a great dragon 800 years ago. A dragon that came from the mountains, with Avar warriors to attack the lowlands.
Your last Inquisitor must have fought well to stop Hakon himself.
Interesting. Okay, so it's all It's all connected. This is all right with you?
You're not bothered by the idea that our Inquisitor killed your god?
He didn't kill him. That would have been easier. Whatever fight your Inquisitor finished, the Jaws of Hakon started. I find no fault with a warrior defending his people.
Again, so reasonable. Alright, what is our next step?
Based on what we know, what must we do to stop the Jaws of Hakon?
You have melted the wall of ice that protects their fortress. We must make a plan of attack. Bring your warriors when you are ready to begin the assault.
Alright. You know what? I've got nothing else pressing other than stopping the Jaws of Hakon from summoning a god to put in the body of a dragon and attack the world. That seems pretty pressing. I can put that higher up in my to-do list. So let us begin the assault.
I'm ready to attack the Jaws of Hakon.
Good. They will pay the blood price for what they have done. Your Skald and your Scout are here. We can plan the assault.
Oh, I like the sound of Scald. It's more dramatic than Professor. Yes, well, everything we've found out about Inquisitor Emeriden suggests that he never emerged from that Tevinter fortress.
If that is where your Inquisitor defeated Hakon, that is where the Jaws of Hakon must perform the rite to free him.
We have a target.
Good. We know where to strike.
You really have no problem with us killing your god?
Gods cannot be reborn until they die. Hakon needs a good rebirthing.
If you say so.
With its ice wall melted, the fortress is open to attack. We must strike soon, before our foes recover.
They're already trying. I've got most of our forces defending the shrine from Hackonites who want to restore the wall.
I'm open to ideas.
If anyone has suggestions, now is the time.
What gives you fear, Inquisitor? Is this not the battle you wanted?
I'm no warrior, but with Lady Harding's forces defending the shrine and no way to breach the walls...
Lowlanders. Why not climb the walls?
Your warriors can get over those walls before the Hackonites stop them?
This is not a war, Stone Daughter. This is a raid. We strike at night, clad lightly. We climb the wall and open the gate from inside.
Wow, okay. I guess this is our plan.
Well then, unless anyone has something that sounds easier than climbing the walls.
I would not offer what I could not give. It will be done. Perhaps my climbers will earn themselves a legend mark.
Inquisition forces will feign weakness near the shrine. That'll draw some of them away from the fortress.
Not too many, I hope.
Yes, save some for us.
Alright, we've got a plan. Let's do it.
Right, Inquisitor. Ask and I will climb over.
I'll be there to catch Parv when he slips.
Of course you will. You'll be behind me after all.
This is really cool. Okay, so here we are back
Guard. I've got him.
back at the fortress.
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakon's glory!
We will take care of these guys while the
And we have a
Avar actually climb the walls. Look at them go! They're like Spider-Man! This is awesome. Wow, alright. We got this, Bruiser. Don't even worry about it. Y'all just keep climbing. Hey, even the bear is here to join us. Awesome. Okay, he's down. And the gates are open. Wow.
More will be coming.
They meant what they said. That was easy for them to scale those walls. Thank you very much. Okay, we're inside the fortress. We need to find Inquisitor Emeriden's final resting place. And as we go through, obviously, kill all the Hackonites who are, well, trying to kill us. It is a game of kill or be killed. And I don't plan to lose.
Nice work, Stone Bear Hold.
Yeah, I agree. Stone Bear Hold really did their thing. They climbed up over those walls, easy peasy. Now we're in. You can see they're battling up on the ledges there. Head right through. Whoa, this place is cool. Look at this. The music's getting epic. Oh yeah, we are in the right spot. What do we have here? What are these?
We can't afford to be slowed down.
Winter shards. I guess that's what Dorian meant when he just said words. You touch them.
Like that, Frosty.
Bull is down to take down the winter wards. No frosties are gonna get to us. Wait a minute. Oh crap! They were fighting. The whole gang was fighting some Hackonites right behind me, and I didn't even notice. Seemed like they were doing okay without me, but I guess I'll lend a hand now that I realize that they're actually sort of busy. These Hackonites spies are hardy. You can see they're level 23. They're not just a regular level 23 enemy. They're like a level 23 elite enemy. So they take extra hits. It's actually a good thing I got rid of the frost wards beforehand, because now when we move backwards there's no chance of us getting frozen or anything like that. One left. Nope, still two. I thought that other guy was down. Two left. Now one left, and now none left. Perfect. Here we go. Got some more wards here. There's more Hackonites. So it makes sense, after all, what the connection is between the Hackonites and the Inquisition. Why they hated us so much in particular. Because I guess they knew, A, there's a history there. The old Inquisitor tried to kill their god. And then B, they probably knew or assumed that we were going to come and interrupt their plans, seeing as they are in and around Ameridan's resting place. So the puzzle pieces are coming together. It says I cannot go inside because we are still in combat. I didn't even notice these Hackonites hiding over here in the corner. I'm gonna say, they really blend in with their surroundings. Okay, that should be good. Now we can go into the old temple. Ugh, it looks cold in here.
Natural. We'd better hurry unless you like freezing to death.
Okay, yeah, we literally have a warmth meter, so it is definitely cold in here.
Cold isn't so bad here.
We're gonna have to take breaks next to fires as we find them. This is interesting. Okay, yeah, this is a very unnatural cold. This... Ooh. I can only imagine how cold this is. Everyone, warm up. Quickly. What do we have here? Ooh, a key. Okay.
We should probably hurry. There's no good kind of crazy ritual chanting.
Okay, there's a rune there, but I'm gonna need Veilfire to uncover it. So if we find Veilfire, we can come back through. Everybody run! Run to the fire, your warmth is so low! Brrr! Quickly! Everyone! Warm up your toesies! Here. Journal of Gerd Harrofson. This appears to be scattered pages from an old journal. The handwriting is barely legible and filled with spelling mistakes. They told me not to go, but I did. I had no love of mountains. Red Lion hold raids for goats and chickens. There are better fights in the lowlands. I am tall and strong, and they think me a great warrior. I bed many women with my tales. Why would I go back? Several pages have been torn out or scratched over until the next legible section. The Darkspawn struck Red Lion Hold. I heard the news in a tavern in Redcliffe. The Blight took the land. The lady sends no messengers to Blight-touched bodies. My kin will know no peace. I curse the lady. I curse Korth. I curse all the gods who let Red Lion fall. The people did the rites, sang the songs. Why would the gods abandon Red Lion? I left the mercenaries I traveled with. They understood. Many have lost kin of their own to the Blight. Several more pages are illegible, and then... I have taken the survivors. I know how to travel better than they do. The Thane is dead, but many warriors survive. Many people died from blight sickness. Aroth Tailspinner was among them. Those who live say they asked the Lowlanders for help, but they let Red Lion die. We must find a path. We have no need of Korth or the Lady, not if they would abandon my people like the Lowlanders did. The only god I will forgive is Hakon, for the tales say he was stolen by the Lowlanders when the jaws of Hakon bound him to flesh and bone. Red Lion Hold is gone. We are the jaws of Hakon now. We will build no home, for homes can die. Instead, we will bring Hakon back and teach the Lowlanders to fear the Avar again. Okay, so that was a very informative journal entry we found. These jaws of Hakon were before part of a plan.
Hakon into his own body.
Good, okay.
Does that? That's a terrible idea.
Bull really doesn't like that idea. Okay, guys, we'll stop it. 1 second. I need to recap what we just found. The Jaws of Hakon were a normal tribe at one point, and then they got attacked by Darkspawn. And their gods didn't help them, neither did the Lowlanders, and so they turned to Hakon, and that's why they are summoning him to gain retribution on the Lowlanders who refused to help them when the Blight came to their hold. So it all makes sense now. We finally got the backstory of who the Jaws of Hakon are, what they want, why they hate us, and now we need to stop them.
There's the Hakon dragon. At least it's not moving yet.
Okay, we're gonna need to do this fight right next to the fire or we will freeze to death. So everyone huddle around. Huddle around the fire, and we will attack these guys. Ouch. I can't get away from him because I need to stay by the fire, so he's really getting some hits in. Here we go. Using all the fire magic I can for additional warmth. Alright. Got everybody? Keep going. Stop whatever twisted ritual this guy is about to do. I have not seen any Veilfire yet. There, can you pick this? There's fire on the other side. Ooh, there's Veilfire. Does that count as warmth? It does not. Okay. But this does. Whew. And now we can get these runes. Awesome. We are getting a ton of really good equipment in these chests as well. We're going to have to go through all that before we actually go down for our battle. First, I am gonna do a little backtracking because now that we have a Veilfire, we can do these runes. And here's another journal of Gerd Harrison. These appear to be somewhat recent pages from a journal. We have searched for months and found nothing. The tales tell of this area, but the Stone Bears, a hold of fishermen and chicken farmers, have lived here for generations and seen no sign. If we see nothing, we must keep moving. I will not let my hold falter. We will move on lest we die. After several torn-out pages, another section is legible. We have found it. Hakon himself welcomed us, an ancient Tevinter fortress sheathed in a wall of ice. It was untouched by Lowlanders who could find no way to breach the walls. Our mages alone, blessed by silent Hakon with the gifts of ice, could part the wall for a few heartbeats, giving our people time to climb inside. The wall resists common fire, and even the flames from our mages did little to melt the magical ice. We are safe. The northern markers lead to a shrine that our mages say reeks of magic. I've sent warriors to guard it, lest it hold some spirit who can part this wall with Lowlander magic. We have found Hakon, bound in silence where the lowland warriors trapped him for ages uncounted. Our trials have not been in vain. They were a test. Hakon will come again. Brr, brr, brr. The things we do for loot. I'm gonna backtrack to that last room that we found. Should have packed my hat, scarf, and mittens. Little did I know. It would be so cold. Here again, warm up, keep going, rinse and repeat. Yeah. Crazy summoner dude, you're just gonna have to wait an extra second while I backtrack for some loot, and then I'm totally gonna come and stop you. I promise, you just gotta wait an extra heartbeat, okay? Warm my chilly fingers, warm my chilly fingers. And get this last room. Perfect. I'm getting lots of schematics, so we should be able to build something from those, presumably. But for right now, let's get back on track. Okay, back on track. We can see the body of the dragon right there. Here are the crazy chants, so we're getting close. Oh, crap. Got too close to the shard before it got destroyed. Oh, man. Okay. This is difficult. I can't fight them right now because I'm going to freeze. We need to back up. Come to this fire and let them come to us. Come on, guys. Come on up here. There we go. This creepy chanting in the background is setting the mood here for this spooky temple, that's for sure. Back and get some more warmth. Sorry guys, had to defrost. Oh good, he's coming to me. Perfect. Let's fight right next to this campfire. Alright, he's down. Now I saw a barrier up ahead, which just destroyed. Perfect. Oh, and here's another campfire. Okay. We're really taking the long way around. Up around this way. Here we go. Got a supply cache. There's the dragon. There's their leader. There's a bunch of Hackonites that I'm again gonna draw over here. Close to the campfire. Alright, this is it. Let's stop these madmen before they summon a god in a dragon body and try to destroy us all. Plus, we might be able to finally get answers about Ameridan. Really can kill two birds with one stone here, but it all starts with killing these guys. The beauty about being a mage is I can just stand next to these fire pits and attack from afar. Wow, I say that and then they immediately kill me. Okay, isn't ideal. The Dorian over here to pick me up. No harm, no foul. Alright, that's all of them. Now it's time to stop this guy.
Face me and die, Inquisitor! Your predecessor could not stand against me. You shall fall as well.
Oh crap. Okay, we were too late. Looks like the leader of the Hackons actually did manage
of winter.
to summon Hakon into his body, and now we are fighting him. He is like 12 feet tall. Putting out the fires? No! You can't put out my fires, my toes will be so chilly! Alright, this is the real battle, folks. Right here. Us versus Gerd Herifson, who's not really Gerd Herifson anymore. He is Hakon brought back to life. Ooh, man, this is cool. Literally. Wow, that was such a dad joke. Okay, he's down to about a quarter health. This has been a hell of a fight. I can't lie to you guys. This is about my 4th attempt trying to defeat Gerd Harrison, but this time we're rolling. I'm really hoping this is the one. He has put out every single fire around the arena except for this last one that I'm huddled around for dear life. I just dropped my Mark of the Rift ability at the very end of the fight. And there we go! He's down! Yes! Woo! That was a hard fight.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor? Draken's empire has spread far while I slept.
Wow, so this is a Meriden in the flesh. He's still alive? You've been gone a long time.
Inquisitor Meriden, you disappeared in 120 Divine, around the time of the signing of the Navaran Accord.
You say it as though it was... How long?
There has not been an Inquisitor since you disappeared, 800 years ago.
Draken was my oldest friend. He would have sent someone to find me.
I'm afraid Draken was a little busy with the Darkspawn pouring down from the Anderfels.
I see. Tallara escaped the battle. Did she... Do the records say what became of her?
She died trying to reach you.
She returned to the island. From what we can tell, she died trying to reach you through dreams.
I asked her not to. She was a good hunter and the love of my life, but she never... I never wanted this job. Hunting demons was so much simpler than politics. But Draken told me I was needed. As I suspect you were needed.
This is so cool to get to actually speak to the Inquisitor. He's actually taking everything fairly well, even though he's been here for 800 years. It's also interesting to see that he was an elf, because obviously, well, elves aren't very well regarded nowadays either, but 800 years ago they definitely weren't very well regarded. I'm alright.
It hasn't been all bad.
I am glad to hear it. And sorry to burden you with my unfinished business. The dragon carries the spirit of an Avar god. I lacked the strength to kill it. My own magic was able to bind us all, locked in time. But when the cultists drew that spirit into another vessel, it disrupted my bindings. It is breaking free.
We will kill it together.
You won't be fighting it alone this time.
No. You will. The passage of years can be delayed, but not ignored. I will soon join Tallara at Andraste's side. Take this. It holds the last few memories of an old hunter who was neither as wise nor as strong as he thought. Fight well, Inquisitor. I am honored to have met you.
Well then.
Still need to deal with the dragon at some point. Probably has the Avar god back inside it.
Okay, I can't lie. I thought we were gonna fight the dragon right away, and I was very worried, because after that last fight, I didn't know how much we had left in me. But the dragon has flown away. Here's a very fancy chest with the vestments of the dragon hunter inside. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got to meet a Meriden. We found out what happened to him. The man has been here for 800 years holding Hakon in place. But unfortunately, Hakon is free, and now we have to go stop him. So, guys, I'm gonna call it a day here. We have to return back to the Frostback base and report in with the gang, let them know what happened. Take a look at all that new armor we just looted, and then we're gonna have to go finish the job that Ameridan started. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here again real soon.